What's up guys, Jordan here. In this video I just wanted to continue on from my last video talking about my new truck that I got for my new business I'm starting. So I've been slowly piecing together all the gear that I need, like waiting for a few things to come in. I've been having a little bit hard time trying to find an air compressor, but I finally was able to source one from Home Depot, but they're shipping that in and they said it's gonna take about a month. So in the meantime, I still have I have a 55-gallon container and a 25-gallon container that's on its way here that I had to ship in through a local company, an industrial plastics company. So they're shipping that in, and I'm waiting on that, but that should be in I think this week, and I can start building out the bed of my truck while I wait for the air compressor. So I'm just gonna go over some of the stuff that I got, and I'll let you guys know like what else I still need to do. So honestly, when my friend was letting me know what I needed to buy to start my soft washing thing, I just started ordering things online without really doing that much research. And then one of the things I got is an air pump, and that's gonna be one of the main things that I need to power my my soft wash system. And when I got it and it came in the mail, I opened it up and I was looking at it and I was like, okay, what the hell do I do with this? You know what I mean? Like how is this pump gonna get me to shoot stuff on the houses and stuff? So I started doing a little more research, which is what I should have done a long time ago, but I did a lot more research. It doesn't take long with YouTube and the internet and stuff to find out everything that I need to do. So the actual job is I'm shooting water and chemical on top of a house. So I started figuring out how the whole system works. So you're gonna have like a wand, and it's gonna have like a ball valve or something similar to it where you can shoot stuff out of your hose, and then your hose goes back to a reel. A lot of people have a reel. And then I figured out what's powering the hose, which is the air pump. The air pump is grabbing the fluid and throwing it through the hose and then sending it out the nozzle. And then I was thinking, okay, what powers the air pump? How you get power is either electricity, gas, or air, right?
I don't know.
So I was thinking what powers it, what powers the air pump, and it's an air compressor. So I have to get this air compressor. And then I was thinking, okay, how am I gonna separate the chemicals? So I'm gonna have separate containers for the chemical, and then one for the water, and then like a small 5-gallon bucket for like what they call surfactant, and it's like a soap and water kind of a mixture thing. That's to help the chemical to stick on the building. That's gonna get all diverted and separated through my proportion valve, which is gonna have 3 different valves. Actually, I'm just gonna show it over here in a second, but and then all the tubing and all the fixtures and fittings and hose clamps, all that stuff in between is what I'm trying to figure out. So I just got my 250 foot reel Flexzilla hose from Amazon. I was actually not expecting this till later on in the week. So I just picked that up, and this ladder here, this is actually like a $300 ladder. It's a 22-foot ladder. Like a foldable, collapsible one, and I got that one locally. Some guy was selling it on Facebook Marketplace for $140. This thing was like 90 bucks. This is gonna be the reel for this hose. I'm gonna cut this to be a 100-foot hose or 200-foot hose. So I'm gonna have the 50 for something else, maybe for an extension. Yeah, this is my reel. This is gonna be for my wand. I'm gonna build 2 of these wands, and there's a couple of other soft washers on like YouTube and stuff that actually build the wands, and one of them is Southeast Soft Wash. I actually was just gonna order it because I didn't want to deal with putting it together, but it was like 70 bucks and the shipping was like 80, so I just decided to just put it together myself. But I'm gonna build 2 of those wands, and I'll show a picture of it here. So it's gonna have this tip on it, and then there's some more PVC and a bunch of other stuff that I need to buy to put it together. This is a 4-port. This is going to be part of my soft wash build. This is just for a pressure washer, like an extension thing. I still have some more things to buy for this. And this is my proportioner. So I'll show you my diagram here. But this is the proportioner that's going to pull like water and SH, sodium hypochlorite, which is SH, and the surfactant for my 5-gallon bucket. And then this is how you can control the portions, your ratios, and stuff like that. So this is like all the way off. And then this, I accidentally messed up and I ordered the proportioner with this air pump and this air separator, but I had bought this Yamada pump first. So this Yamada pump is better, and it's gonna be replacing these two. So this is what I was talking about. Like, This is what I was talking about when I opened the box. I was like, okay, how is this gonna get me to wash a house? Because, like, look at this thing. I was like, what the hell do I do with this? How do I freaking clean a house with this thing? This is your air supply. You connect to your air compressor. And then from here it goes to your hose and your wand and stuff. So yeah, right now I'm actually still waiting on my containers, and then I can start putting it in my bed. And I think I can get everything to fit in the bed with the cover, the tunnel cover on top, so I can keep everything hidden. With the exception of, I think I'm gonna build like a wooden shelf thingy, and I'm gonna attach my reel to it, and then I'm gonna open the tunnel cover on the back, and then I'm gonna attach it so it's gonna be on top of the bed, and the reel's gonna be sticking out, and then I only have to open up one of the tunnel cover flaps so that I can put my reel on there. So when I'm done with my job, I'll just do a quick connect from my reel. I'll just unplug it, and then I can throw the reel in the back seat, and I can cover the back, and I don't have to worry about my air compressor getting stolen, my containers getting messed with, or anything like that. So that's the update for now for my soft wash stuff. I'm still working on the website and currently working on the logo and all that right now. So I'll let you guys know when that's up. But another thing I wanted to talk about was this Model 3. So I think I'm gonna end up just selling this thing. Turo's been pretty slow on it, so if anybody's thinking of buying one, let me know. I'm gonna do a couple things to it first. I'm gonna repair some of this. I'm gonna repair all the curb damage on all the wheels, and then I'm gonna paint it. I think maybe a dark gray, dark metallic. And then I also have a chrome delete kit that I bought from Tesla Bros, whatever. So I can do a chrome delete. So all this is gonna be like a satin black. All this chrome right here, even the door handles, I got these two, and all this inside here is gonna be the satin black. And then one last thing I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna debadge it. So I'm gonna take this off. That's gonna be super easy. It'll just really clean up the front, I think, and it'll look pretty sick. And then back here, I'm gonna take this one off too, just because I think it'll look pretty sick. And that's actually how I would drive it, except the only thing else I would do while still kind of keeping it stock is, so I would lower it down and I would put some spacers on it so that I could fill this gap right here, so the wheel would actually come out further and the body would drop a little bit, so there wouldn't be like this gap, this wheel gap. If I was to keep it, that's what I would do on top of everything else that I'm about to do. But yeah, I think I'm gonna sell this thing. I don't know. This car is cool, it's whatever, but I'm gonna scale back my efforts on Turo, obviously, with this new stuff, this new business that I'm doing. So I won't need this car anymore. That'd be cool if I got to keep it, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'll do a couple of things that I think would give it a little extra something for somebody to want to buy it, by painting the wheels, fixing the curb rash, and then chrome delete. But we'll see. But yeah, that was my little quick update on all this stuff that's going on right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll let you guys know how the build goes. I'm gonna be actually documenting the whole build, which is kind of cool because I get to spend money and build stuff, which is fun for me. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.